The theme of my message is that I have chosen one of his sons to be king. I have chosen one of his sons to be king. Based on 1 Samuel chapter 16, Samuel anoints David. That's the incident. The God rejected Saul as a king, and the Lord during that time. The Lord said to Samuel, "How long will you mourn for Saul, since I have rejected him as king over Israel? Fill your horn with oil and be your way. I'm sending you to the Jesse of Bethlehem." So my center character of this today's message is Jesse, dad or the father of David, and the after God rejected Saul, and God asked to Samuel that go and anoint one of the children of out of one in children's of Jesse. So that's why it's called I have chosen one of his son or one of Jesse's son to be king. So that's one of the great thing that if you think about the good parenting, maybe it's not like a money or wealth or health. It's more than that one. I would say if God chosen a person from my children's, that will be the good. If God chosen um, person, that will be the good. And then Samuel came to that city where Jesse was there, and to do some sacrifices. I have come to sacrifice to the Lord. Then he invited the Jesse as per the instruction of God. Then Samuel want to anoint his children. Then he called one after one. Samuel did what Lord said, and he arrived in everything happened. Then the first person, Samuel, saw Eliab and thought, "Surely the Lord anointed stands here before the Lord." But the Lord said to Samuel, "Do not consider his appearance or his height, for I have rejected him." The Lord does not look at things people look at. People looks at the outward appearance, but the Lord looks at the heart. So that's one of the main thing is men look on the outward appearance, how they were talking, how they were dressing, how they are mingling, and how well pleased they are talking, and how fancy they are. But the God is looking on the heart. Even though Eliab, and after he called Jesse called his second child, but the Lord said to Samuel, "Do not consider his appearance or height again." Jesse called Abinadab and had him pass in front of Samuel. But Samuel said, "The Lord has not chosen this one either." Jesse then had some Shammah pass by, but the Samuel said, "No, has Lord chosen this one?" Jesse had 7 of his sons. Then finally, the Samuel asked, "Do you have anyone else?" Then there is a youngest one, and his called is David. He just went to tendering the sheep. So that's the point, that Jesse considering the partiality between the people, between the children, who is the best out of his sight and who is the least out of his sight. And the God choose the selection is really upon side, who God chose David, and which was not pleased according to Jesse. So two things I would like to emphasize here, that the first point is, if God chosen a king out of our children, if God find or chosen a person out of our children, that will be the fortune, that will be the great sign of we are in a blessed family. And second thing is, never and ever show the partiality between the children. May God bless you. Amen.